Happy Halloween, everyone. So, I've had a couple of people ask me some questions, so I'm just going to answer them on here and give a bit of light to other people. So, some of the things that ones have asked me are, what are twin flame relationships like? Are they similar to a soul connection? What is it? So the one thing with sorry, I don't have a proper mirror to do my makeup, so it's kind of messed up. Anyway, so the thing with twin flames is they are nothing like a soulmate relationship. Twin flames are one of the or are the most difficult relationships to have, but they are the most rewarding relationships to be in if you're a couple, because people think that twin flames are so alike and that the energy is just and like it's just beautiful and da 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 da. That's not the case. Twin flame relationships are very hectic, chaotic. The energy is just so intense. Like twin flames most of the time are complete opposite. They are not someone that are identical. Like myself and my twin flame are not identical. We have a few things in common, but nothing like really at all. Because though we are part of the same soul, we're two halves of a soul, which means two different personalities. Like my twin flame is into guns and all that kind of stuff, like collecting them and everything, where I'm not. I'm spiritual and I'm a psychic medium, clairvoyant, and I love crystals and like everything to do with spirituality, and they're not. So it's really interesting when twin flames come together, because they really really are not the same. And because of that, the energy can also be so intense that one of the twin flames just can't handle it anymore, and they'll take off and do like their own thing, and like another twin flame can just be kind of like chill with that, knowing that, well, they can't handle the energy right now, so they're going to go do their own thing. But there can be a lot of fighting, there can be a lot of like just going back and forth, just because of how chaotic it can be. But the times that it's extremely like peaceful, the energy is just so amazing, so amazing. Like when I'm with my twin, I don't want to leave. I feel like I'm at home, I feel like I'm safe, I feel protected, I feel loved, I feel just amazing when I am with my twin flame. And I never want to leave them. And I can tell when they're sad, I can tell when they're happy, I can tell when they're mad, I can tell basically everything, which is another reason why it can be so hectic, is because sorry, I'm burning incense, so you're going to see smoke. So when they're feeling the way they're feeling, you also feel the way they feel. So like if they're mad, you're going to feel that, and you yourself are going to get mad, unless you can really put up the block that you don't feel their emotions. And that takes a lot of work and a lot of energy because of how connected the twin flame union and energy is. But it is doable. It is really doable. It just takes a lot of time and a lot of practice, unless you do like if you know someone that is really good at doing spells and stuff, having them do a spell for you to try to just put that little bit up so that you don't feel that part of their emotions. But it can be hard. So like I said, they are the most rewarding, because you can you can understand one another, you can understand like why they're doing something, you can understand like there's times where when I was with my twin, I knew what he was going to say before he even said it, and that came in really handy. But the other thing is like you just really feel at peace when you're with them, and the energy, like when I kissed my twin flame, it's like my heart completely just burst out of my chest. It was a feeling I've never felt before, and it's a feeling that I've yearned to feel again. Because he is further away from me right now. And that's fine, because you know what? When twin flames come together, it means that you've learned all the lessons you're supposed to learn not being with each other. So once the twin union comes together, it means that you're supposed to learn the lessons together now. So like right now, my twin flame is learning lessons that I can't help him with. He has to learn them on his own. Like right now, he doesn't even know he's my twin flame. because he's not awakened. And you know what? That's quite all right. Like, he's on his own path right now, and divine timing, we will be together, and I know that, and I understand that, and I'm patiently waiting for it. Because, well, with me being the chaser and me doing all the research on twin flames and knowing things about the twin flames, like, I'm patiently waiting for him. And once the chaser gets to that point of knowing that, oh, we're the same soul and we're always connected no matter what, even if we're physically not together, that's normally when things start to really happen and progress. Now I'm still learning about twin flame. Okay, like, I'm not a know-it-all. I don't know everything about twin flames. I'm still learning. I'm just letting you guys know what I know. So yeah, like, that is the utmost thing with twin flames. And I know right now it is the energy of twin flames coming in and coming together, because between this year, next year, and a little bit the year after is when everyone's completely awakening and everyone's starting to become their true selves, and when everyone is going to be who they truly are. Like, there's people that are following me on here that they know I've never worn makeup. I've never dressed the way I want to. I've never, I've always hid basically who I was, to a point. But I've started becoming who I truly am and not caring what others think. So I'm connecting with my higher self and who I truly am and who I want to be. And, everyone's entitled to their opinion and their everything, but you know what, as long as you're happy with yourself and that you're a good person, don't care what anyone else thinks. Don't care, like, really anything, honestly. Just be happy with yourself. And you know what, like, with your friends, they'll know who you truly are, and they know like everything. And that's the same with the friends that I have. And with everyone awakening, we're all coming into such, like, there's ones that are, their spiritual gifts are just opening and they don't understand what the heck is going on. So you know what? That's okay. You're okay to not know that what's going on. You're okay to be just experiencing things and, learning everything. That's perfectly fine. That's what's supposed to happen right now. With me, learning about doing makeup. Never done it before in my life, and I've worn it more in the last little bit than I ever have. But you know what? That's what videos like this are for, to help ones that are awakening, to help even those that are already awakening learn more, because we're constantly learning. It doesn't matter how spiritual we are or how gifted we are or anything like that, because we are constantly learning new things. And if you come across someone who's like, I know it all, I've learned it all, like, blah, 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 yeah, no, leave. Do not be with them, because they are stagnant and we're always learning. No matter how gifted we are always constantly learning. And that is the good thing about being human and learning the human experience, because we are learning. But you know what? To be in the human experience, we are also meant to enjoy life and have fun. We are not meant to be in this, like, oh my God, money's running. Oh my God, I'm in debt. Oh my God, da 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 da. No, we're meant to be here and having a human experience and having fun. So you know what? Things happen the way they're supposed to happen. And we're also in the time of manifesting. So, like, if you're really negative and going, well, I don't have the money for that, I don't have the money for this, well, that's what's going to happen, because you're manifesting that. So that's what's going to happen. But if you're manifesting, like, don't be like, I'm a billionaire and then expect it the next day, because that's not how it works. Manifesting means it's going to happen because you're manifesting it. You're keeping it manifested. You write it in your journal, and you give it to whoever you work with. I'm not telling you who to work with, because that's on you. If you follow the Dalai Lama, great. You follow Jesus, great. God, great. Whatever you want to follow, that's fine by me. So you talk to them and be like, this is what I'm manifesting, and write it in your journal every night. I'm thankful for what I have in my life right now. I'm thankful for this, da 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 da. And start manifesting and being thankful for what you already have and manifesting what you're coming into. And it can sometimes take from 6 months to a year to 2 years, but it will happen because you've manifested it and you know it's going to happen. And always have that faith that, the universe has your back, because they do. They really do. Whatever you believe in has your back. And know that with complete open heart and love, because they have you. We are so protected down here. It is amazing. But because there's so much negative energy and so much, like, so many people think negatively, that's what's happening in the world. And once people learn to be more positive and learn to, know more about themselves and learn who they truly are, it will end up being a bit better. So anyway, this is the news I have for you today. I am going to be posting another video I'm going to be doing a general reading for Tanner from Project Fear, or what they used to do was Destination Fear. But it was his birthday recently, and I have a lot of respect for these guys for what they do, and I love watching their videos. So out of respect for them, I'm just going to do a general reading and not get into Tanner's personal everything, because that is not appropriate, or at least I don't believe it's appropriate, because I don't have his permission to do that. So I'm just, like I said, going to do a general for him, and if there's any loved ones that have a message for him or anything like that, I will be posting that for him as well, and hopefully he sees it. Anyway, you all have a wonderful day. Enjoy your Halloween. It's when the veil is the most thin, and the kids get to go out for candy and just completely enjoy themselves. So have a great Halloween, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.